Hey guys, I'm back with another request. This is not a gift request, it's a regular request. Doug Stone's I'd Be Better Off in a Pine Box. It was requested by Country Boy 2772, Sarah Emily, John Davidson, and Doug Browning. I had done Doug's song, I don't know, a week or two ago, titled Warning Label. And that was a 9.8, right? And like absurdly good song. And then you guys were like, oh, Don, you've got to do this one. And a number of you got on this. I said, I'm putting it on the list and I'll get to it. So let's see what this one is. I don't know it. Uh-oh.
I say the night you left me, nothing worse could ever happen. Seeing you with someone else proved that I was wrong.
Oh.
And when your eyes met mine, I knew that you were gone forever, along with all the reasons I had for hanging on. I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind.
I know this feeling, and it's horrible.
I always thought that someday we might get back together.
Yup.
I just thought you needed time to spread your wings and fly.
One way of putting it.
But when I saw the loving way you held on to each other, it was all that I do not to break right down and cry.
You gonna do that?
I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil together on my mind. Girl, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. Think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie you and him together on my mind.
You're facing him right now.
I can't lie here with you and him together on my mind.
You know, as young men, I mean like teenagers and such, we don't think our hearts are going to get hurt. We, for the most part, let's put it that way, because we're fairly insensitive. We lack experience and knowledge and stuff. We think sensitivity is in the domain of girls. And then we get in a relationship and we fall in love and then we get our hearts broken. And I understand this. Everybody who's been in a relationship, a serious one that broke up, understands this. Guy, girl, whether you got broken up with or you did the breaking up, it still hurts. It's just a different type of hurt. But I understand it. It's far more common. And I know this in my life coaching practice, talking deeply with people that, well, firstly, the notion of you feel like you'd be better off dead is common because pain, we're wired for pain avoidance. And without going into risk analysis and how irrational we actually are when it comes to cost, benefit, gain, loss assessments and such, we're wired to avoid pain more than we are wired to take risks to get gain. We just don't want pain. And when we're in it, we're like, what can I do to get out of this? The mental, emotional pain. And when you get, and not just did he get broken up with, but she's with another guy on a serious basis, right? It isn't like she's just playing the field like he initially thought. He saw her looking into his eyes. He knew it was over. And that kind of pain is just, how do you even accept it? It's just brutal. And you go through different stages. Eventually you can breathe easily. And then eventually you might even look back and say, well, that was screwed up. I don't know what happened, but maybe we weren't right for each other because there were problems in the relationship or what have you. But you just do these, take personal inventory and hope to not go into the next relationship with things you might have been doing that were not enough for her or that were way too much for her. There's a skill, an art, a diplomacy in any relationship. So, all right, let me read these names again. Country Boy 2772, Sarah Emily, you're a big Doug Stone fan. John Davidson and Doug Browning, thank you for this request. I'm now going to rate this song. All right, the number that popped into my head is a 9.2. I don't know. It's so funny. I don't know when I realize I got to rate these things, the number pops into my head. It's just as much fun for me, I guess, as it is for you if you make it this long in the videos, because I don't know what I'm going to rate them because I forget I'm going to rate them. It's not on my mind. I'm so enthralled and involved in the theme of a song. So, and Doug's voice is a beautiful, beautiful voice. So there it goes. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.